the Science Department, Mr. Raymond Knight. Today, we are going to ask a few questions about the science club.
Morning, sir.
Alright. Mr. Knight, what is Science Club?
Well, the Science Club is another club in Aquinas College that help to feature young scientists with their development and actually expose them to different scientific concepts, methods, techniques, and so on. So, of course, it is one that helps students to become engaged, interested, and intrigued in science. Yeah.
Why did you join or decide to be part of Science Club?
Well, in fact, what I want to do is to expose students some more in the field of science, give them some hands-on experience, generate interest, let them be more enthused, and actually would be sensitizing students to the field of science and give them some good exposure, keep them interested, keep them going. Because with science club will give you a hands-on experience, things in the environment such as the coral reef, mangroves, rocky shore, sandy shore, intricate fishes in the Bahamas. And so really expose students to different fields of science, in particular the environment of the Bahamas, in regard to coral reef, mangroves, different type of fishes, and so on. So it gives students a good exposure in terms of what is happening in the environment. It helps them to be stored up in the environment, in fact. And also help students to gain knowledge in certain aspects that is not normally taught in schools or at a certain level. Also help them to do research, focus on different type of scientific research. So they become experienced when they go to college and doing science, they have that experience to do research. And they'll present data, collect data, present data, interpret data, analyze data. So it's a good exposure for students who really interested in science. The science club really giving that avenue to explore, to be curious about things, to test things, to analyze things, and conclude about things. The science club is really dynamic and come on to any other clubs. Right.
Are there any academic requirements for Science Club?
Not necessary, but what is important, science club is really for students who want to gain extra knowledge about science, but it requires to be really interested and want to pursue career in science. That's the important thing.
How can I benefit from being a member of the Science Club?
You can benefit in more than one way, many ways in fact. One of the greatest benefits is that one, it exposes you to pre-college information. So if you should pursue a career in science at college, it will be easier for you, the transition will be easier from high school to college. And in fact, there are certain institutions in Bahamas such as Atlantis and Bahamas National Trust and also BREATHE. They are partnerships with the navigators, not just navigators, but also Discovery Club. So therefore, you could actually have a job with them if they have openings. And you have an advantage compared to any other students in Bahamas, in fact, if you are part of the navigators or the Discovery Club. So it do have its advantages, and in terms of giving you that hands-on experience. So essentially a part of the rest in terms of field of science. So anywhere in the Bahamas, once you want to apply for a science course, the science club is an advantage for you as a candidate. So it does pay.
And now, the experiment!
Okay, so this is a demonstration of a simple experiment we do in science club, or even in regular science class, and it's test different food for sugar. Matter of fact, we test different nutrients, but today we're going to test for sugar. These we have different food. This is a protein bar, piece of apple, juice, orange juice, sunny D particle, and this is a chip. We're going to test if these things contain sugar. We're going to test that is using a solution called Benedict solution. And we're going to use an eating method. Just we pour some Benedict over each of the food. And what Benedict does, it will change color. If sugar is present, it will change color to things like green, yellow, orange, red, brown, and so on. So what I'm going to do is eat these until they start to boil, and the sugar is present. It should change into those bright colors from red to orange. So anything red, green, orange, and this is right to it. There's a technique called to burn things in the flame. Blue flame is the hottest one, and the yellow is not so hot. Now the test tube have to be in and out, away from everybody, so that's the next safety precaution that they take. We'll go in and out, slowly to maintain accurate heating. And while eating, you bring this to a boil to observe color change. And already you can see the color start changing green. That means this protein bar contains some of the sugar. You notice it will change the brick red. And of course, so this is a nice result to say. Sugar is present in this. So highly bright color coming from blue. So the solution was blue, changed to orange. This one a piece of apple, so we'll test this, which we know should have sugar because it's sweet. And in fact, it's a carbohydrate. And all carbohydrates need sugar, so it should have some amount of sugar. Maybe not as much as these things that they make, but this is artificially made. And of course, it's packed up with sugar. But you should see some difference. And again, the safe method is always have this at 45 degrees angle away from everybody, away from yourself, your classmates, and so on. Right, so just heat until it's going to come to boil, bring it to boil. Fine. Notice in around the apple, you start to see it start changing color already. Moving from blue to green. Change to brown. Going to red. So becoming really red. So this apple contains plenty of sugar. There are two types of sugar. You have reducing sugar and non-reducing sugar. So notice the difference between these. This one is orange, this one is red. So this is a stronger reducing sugar. Right, so the apple pretty much contains nice sugar. That's natural sugar anyhow. That's sucrose. Which is sweeter sugar compared to the one that may be in this, which is more starchy. So that may be maltose. This one was the orange juice. In fact, this green by itself without even applying it, so you know that the sugar is in that. Right? So now we're going to imagine boiling this. So slowly in, as I said, 45 degrees away in the flame and away from people and this. Very important. Right. This man get tired of changing different direction, to change direction, and again away from yourself and people. But sometimes if you apply heat, you may skirt out and cause physical damage to people. Right. This one, this juice was cold, so it take a long time to boil. But as soon as it's hot, you know this will start changing. Again, a nice orange color. So orange juice naturally, you know, should contain sugar because of this is a nice color in it. Really nice orange color. This is really red. So those different shades. And this time it is the chip. Real chip. So sugar is in this. So you're gonna know the food that you eat. If sugar content, you can notice the difference even in range of color, brightness, give an indication about the amount. This don't test the amount of sugar, it just tests the presence of sugar. But the color will give you if it's a stronger reducing sugar or not. So it's a good indication. So the chip. You don't see nothing happening so far. But it doesn't mean that you don't have sugar. But it'd be nice to know that chip don't have sugar, at least you know that it is something that is sugar free. But let's prove it in a while. And it's a good thing about science. You can prove your own things. You don't have to rely on other people to prove things. So you can go and investigate on your own. And that's the purpose of the science club. So anything you want to come in the science lab to test things and to determine things, you look good. This one actually boiling, and still nothing. So that made it chip. Made it have sugar. So I'm surprised myself because I thought chips would have sugar in it. So what is a chip? It's very curious now. We need to do a protein test, a starch test, fat test, But I'm going to go again just to make sure that the chicken boil properly. It's boiling, still no change. I smell chicken, but I'm not seeing no color. I'm still boiling, and there's still no change. So this may be, as I said, you could compare 4 different things, 3 of them sugar, 1 no sugar. So I'm really curious in terms of what is in this chip. So phase 2, I'm going to test to say protein, starch, and fat is present. So you see, this is interesting because I'm sure everybody will say chip will have sugar. You see, but this proves that there's no sugar in this. So it's an awesome thing. Really, really, really good stuff. Alright, so this is just a view of what Science Club really exposed to people. Prove your own things and test your own things and determine what's done. Okay? So it was nice having you. Awesome stuff. Come again. Science Club is always here, ready and willing to show you what's happening. So whenever you're ready, you can come to Science Club.
Thank you, Mr. Nate, for your time. It was truly a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Welcome. And well, hope you all come for the Science Club one day. And I can say Aquinas Science Club one day. Definitely. Alright.
Your flavor, it's brand new. Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see. Must be something underneath. Take 2. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love of things you like. Fire when the strobe hits you. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too.
That's it, Brian?